Hello everybody, I am Elijah here with the Hooked and Wild YouTube channel. This is going to be our very first YouTube video on Fishing Planet. This is going to be our first video like I said, so don't expect much. We're going to be doing hopefully weekly videos starting now on gaming, fishing, stuff like that, maybe some other things mixed in with that. And yeah, we're just going to hop right into it. We are here at Lone Star. I am level 4. I did play a little bit. I have a pretty basic setup: a float rod, the one you start with, and then I also have a spinning rod, casting rod, whatever you want to call it. Not casting rod, just a straight up spinning combo. Yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it. I don't really know what the plan is here, other than to level up, try to get good at the game. I don't know. I've played this game before on my main account. I am like level 25-ish, and I'm at Neherrin River, which is a pretty cool spot. But then we're just gonna hop in here and start fishing. So yeah, like I said, my name is Elijah. I'm running this channel with my best friend. Um, he's also gonna be posting videos like this on games and fishing. We're gonna be posting together real life videos and gaming videos, so I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. Alright, we just bought a license, an advanced license, because we are fishing at nighttime, because basically in this game you have to choose which hours you fish at, and whatever is the highest is normally going to be the best fishing times when the fish are biting the best. Yeah, here at Lone Star, it's free travel cost, and you don't have to pay to extend your day. You do have to pay for a license, though. It's only like $200, which is pretty easy to get in this game. You start with like 2,000, I believe. And, like I say, what's it called? We have this other currency called bait coins, which is kind of like paid money, even though you can get it freely. It isn't the easiest to get, but you can buy unlimited license, which is kind of like your lifetime real life fishing license, but in the game, obviously. We have two different type of retrieve styles. One is twitching, and then the other is stop. Oh, look at that! Already got a fish. Feels pretty decent, actually. I have my drag pretty tight on this map because you're not catching giant fish, unlike some of the other maps, catching 30, 40 pounders. It's don't happen for a while, but I think we have a little crappie, maybe a little bass. I think it's a little spotted bass. What is that? Catfish? I have no clue. I could not tell what that was. Okay, a little spotted bass. About a pound. Not too bad, not too bad. So this video is going to be uncut until I can, I don't know, get some editing software. Even then, I might just leave the videos uncut, raw, since, you know, it's pretty fun game. Like I said, this is my very first YouTube video, so hold on, let me actually adjust something, might help out here. Let's see here, do that. Sorry about that. We are back. Alright. I believe the video is going to be way better quality now. I just changed around some of the settings. Like I said, this is my very first time recording. So we're just going to try to see how it goes. If there's any changes or anything you guys could recommend, please leave them in the comments below. If anybody is watching this. But yeah, we are just going to be fishing here for a while until we can get out of Lone Star. And then we might go trout fishing up at Rocky, which is another location, catching mainly trout up there, and down here you're mainly catching spotted bass pretty slowly. I don't know, the bite's not feeling too great right now. We'll see what happens. Like I said one more time, if there are any recommendations y'all can give me, please go right ahead. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and reel this in. Let's see, where should we cast? Where should we cast? Gonna cast right out there in the middle of the lake. I'm not really too great at this game. I just kind of fish and see what happens. I'm not really professional or anything. I just kind of have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. But yeah. See if we can get a fish on here with this golden casting spoon. Oh, ooh, got one right there on the fall. Oh my goodness, this thing feels not bad. Honestly feels like a pretty big fish. I'm not actually too sure though. Oh yeah, this does not feel bad at all. Let's fight him, try to tire him out. I'm thinking this is a spotted bass or a big one, to be honest. None of the fish here, I've not caught a fish this big yet. I don't think, or at least it feels this big. I cannot tell what that is. I think it's a spotted bass. Oh yeah, that's a big spotted bass. Golly. That's a giant, about 2 pounds. New PB. This combo is pretty good. It was only about $2,000 of in-game currency. That's a nice spotted bass on the fall too. I'm just gonna twitch it on through here, and every now and then just kind of let it drop. And if we get a little nibble, set the hook on him. I think we should just kind of reel it in about as slow as we can. Gotta keep it in the middle of the water at the top right. You can see that little bobber hook looking thing is my bait, and what I'm doing kind of translates to if I catch a fish or not. But yeah, this game is completely free. You can get it on basically anything: mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, computer. Doesn't really matter. This game is very accessible. Great game. It's really fun. A lot of entertainment for you. You can grind this game for hours on end. Trust me, I have done it plenty of times. See if we can get a little bit of stop and go going. Looks like we're doing pretty good on the stop and go. Those little dots indicate how good you're actually doing the move. The more dots, the more effective. So that's just what we're going for here. I'm not very good at this one, but not really catching many fish right now. Don't know why. We're at the peak times, about 3 in the morning. Not catching much though. Only caught those 2 little bass. Might throw out different lure. I'll tell you guys though, once it hits spring and summer, there'll be a lot of real life videos going on. Just right now, the fishing is not the greatest, to be quite honest with you. I normally go fish over at my grandpa's pond, and things are pretty slow around there. But then again, things are pretty slow everywhere right now. Fish are slowing down, especially where I live. It's a lot of hot, cold days. Hot, cold, hot, then cold. And I don't know, you just can't get much fishing done when it's weird off days like that, because the fish don't know when to eat, they don't know when to bite, they don't know when to sleep. If it's always cold, then they know when to do stuff. But if it's always warm, they really know when to do stuff for some reason. Mostly gonna see probably bass fishing and a little bit of bait fishing mixed in. I did just get a bunch of new stuff for Christmas, so, and maybe even some fly fishing content here and then if I can get a little waterproof mount for my phone. Go fly fishing. I got a fly fishing rod for Christmas. Still trying to learn how to do that. It's a very difficult sport. Takes a lot of patience to learn. But it's a really fun thing to do. It's way different than any other type of fishing. It's way more rewarding. Even though I haven't caught a fish on it yet, it's just I can tell that first fish is going to be very rewarding on that rod. We are not catching anything here, guys. I'm gonna have to change things up. Honestly, I think we can go ahead and move on to Rocky, which is a great spot. But first, we are going to buy the correct lures and stuff for the Rocky Lake. And what we'll actually probably also do is buy a new rod, probably a feeder rod. Cheapest one is the Creek Pro 7'10". It's also really the only one we can buy, so I think we're gonna go ahead and purchase that. Not cheap, not cheap at all. I actually haven't even checked the costs. Oh, I can't even go to Rocky. We're gonna have to fish at Mudwater for a little bit, but oh my, it's a $2,000 travel cost. I don't know actually what anything is, but we're just gonna grind up some money, probably get to level 5 or 6 after we buy this rod setup. Gonna go with the spin reel. Probably the Inspirecast 2000 is probably our best bet. We're gonna buy that, and I know we will need some sinkers actually with these rods. Go right in here. Take this off. Goodbye. What it would let me? Oh, gotta put that in our home storage. Come here, the Creek Pro. The Inspirecast. Oh, backpack is full. Let me take that out. Inspirecast 2000. Probably need some heavier line on here, to be honest. I just don't know if we can buy any. Well, actually, let me see what this takes right here. 2 to 6.5, and then about 3.5 pound max. That is not good at all, but we're just gonna have to make it work for now. Probably put 6-pound line on there. What else? What else? Oh yeah, the sinker goes on there, and we're probably gonna buy some. I don't know what type of hooks we're gonna buy. I know. Go in here, simple hooks. Size number 1. I think we can go buy those. I think we can go and buy about. Well, how many size? Oh, it comes 10 each. Okay, so we'll go and buy just 10 of those. For bait, I'm thinking we're gonna go with some grasshoppers. We could honestly, I wish we had dough balls. We'll go with some of that and some pet food. It's very lightweight though, not very great. Oh, carp. It's actually what we're looking for. We're targeting carp. I would also like to target really some catfish, so we'll buy some cheese. And we're just gonna throw this on, all this on. Hook number 1. And then cheese. Where's the cheese? Take out the red worms. I'm not really going for anything there. We'll buy a bell. We will go ahead and buy a bell, since they are really, really cheap. Bells. Where do I buy bells? I think they are in here. No? I'm not sure. Oh, this is cool. I actually never seen any of this. God. It's expensive and high level. You can buy feeder. Crimson cold water. What is it targeting is my question. Small white fish. Never seen that. Medium white fish, medium. Large river bottom fish. That's what we would really want right there. But where are the bells? I believe they're in here. Am I blind? Common bells. Okay, yeah, there we go. And inventory. What am I? Am I really full on terminal tackle? Okay, we don't need this bobber. Put the bell on here. Alright, looking good. Oh, we need a leader. Need a leader. Go ahead and buy a leader. We are oh my goodness, we are going broke, guys. I was not paying attention right there, but right in the beginning it's pretty easy to get money. You get about $2,500 every time you level up. We are pretty poor right now, though. Here we go, leaders. 2 pound. 2 pound test leaders, guys. That is the best we're gonna get. But I mean, the best is better than nothing, right? Throw those on there. About 39 inches. Actually, we'll cut that up to about. Oh wait, that is the max. Okay. Okay. Let's go right into it. Mudwater, not Mudwater. Lone Star, because Mudwater is not a great fishing spot from my knowledge. Alright, right here. I'm actually gonna go to a private room. It's just, I don't like fishing in public rooms just because how crowded they are. I think we're gonna catch a couple more fish and we might close this video off. It's not been a very eventful one at that, but it's a start. It's a start. Do we have not? Oh my goodness, guys, we don't have a rod holder. Well, we're leaving with no pay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy a. I really hope we can afford a Frickin' rod stand. We can't even use it? Guys, we can't even use it. Okay, I think we're just gonna go straight up with the, called the feeder rod. Try to catch one little catfish or something like that. Let's go straight to nighttime with this feeder rod. I don't know if we're gonna be able to cast that all that far though, since this cheese is so light. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to get it out there. Get that out there. Now we just sit here, guys, and we wait for the fish. I'm gonna tighten up that drag. Hope it won't take too long to get a fish out of here. If it is taking, I'll give it to about 3:30-ish in game time. And if there's no fish by then, we will swap over to the other fishing rod. But yeah, guys, it's been pretty crazy around where I live right now. It's not had any snow, I'll tell you that much. And it was really rainy today. They canceled school actually because of it, which is, in my opinion, they shouldn't have. And we have a 2-hour delay tomorrow, but I mean, I'm not complaining at all, you guys. Tomorrow, 2-hour delay. Today, no school. I mean, you know, just because it rained a little bit. I mean, by rained a little bit, I mean rained a lot of it. But I don't know. It really shouldn't have. They shouldn't have made it as big of a deal as they really did. I don't see why they made such a big deal out of it. It wasn't that big of a rain. I mean, don't get me wrong. It rained a lot. There just wasn't any point in completely canceling. But I'm not complaining. Come on now, let's get a fish on, please. Oh. I thought I saw a rod movement, but it was just the swaying. Okay, come on. Alright, I think we're gonna just get one fish in, so that way we can just get a little bit of a action before we end. I will tell you guys it will get a lot better as we go on. I'm still learning the game as is. Just go ahead and cast out this spin rod. I think what we will throw on here, I got this Jolly Walker for, oh, never mind, it is not casting very far. I got it for the Christmas event for this game. If you guys didn't know, every holiday they do these really cool little events, like for, what's it called, Christmas you could catch these modified fish, which were really cool, and Halloween you could catch like zombie fish, and you get a ton of free stuff for these events. There's these little, like, how do I put this, like little presents for Christmas, little jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween, and in these little things you can open them every 24 hours, and there's lures, baits, all this type of stuff. It's really, really cool. It's exclusive too, so every Christmas or every holiday they do it a little different. Come on, let's get a fish on. I feel like the silver isn't doing us any good. Oh, I thought we just had something right there. I'm gonna switch back to that gold. Maybe try casting in a little bit of a different area. Over to the left over here. Try it. Perfect cast. Let it drop down pretty decent bit. Doesn't seem like anybody's having any luck right now. Neither am I, though. Come on, fishy. Can't believe we're not catching anything right now. We are at peak fishing hours and we're not catching a single thing. Come on. Alright, guys, I think we're gonna end it off with not many fish. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, this is the very first video on Hooked in Wild. You can be expecting a lot more from us, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.